guys, welcome back to another deck profile, and today we're running Myutant. Myutant was a very interesting archetype that just came out recently. We have one commenter who wanted to see it, so why not? Let's go ahead and try it out. But let's go ahead and get started. We're on one copy of Dark Magician, Red Black Dragon. You can probably already tell why, but man, I really wonder what fusion monster can use both of them. Anyways, run double copies of Mutant Arsenal. Cannot be so all Mutant mid-level 8s or higher cannot be special summoned except for the effect of a mutant card. Your opponent cannot target this card or trap effects, and you can only use each of the following of this card's effects once per turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, and banish one card from your hand or field to target one monster in the field, banish it. If this card is destroyed by opponent's card, you can target one of your banished mutant spells added to your hand. Very good, and the reason why we're running this one is mostly just to kind of stop monster effects. Same reason why we're running Beast. Same effect, except that it cannot be destroyed by the effects of monsters, and when your opponent activates a spell, card, or effect, you can banish one card from your hand or field, negate it, and you do banish it. The reason why we're not running the third one is because that one only stops traps, and traps aren't too helpful in this type of metagame. So our main reason is to use Beast in Arsenal. We're on triple copies of GB88. During your opponent's main phase, if a mutant evolution lab is in your field zone, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can tribute this card. Then banish one card from your hand or face-up field. Special summon level 8 mutant monsters. Special summon one of your level 8 mutant monsters that is banished from your graveyard. Very helpful to get them out. Triple copies of ST46. This card's normal special summon. You can add one mutant spell or trap from your deck to your hand. You tribute this card, then banish one card from your hand or face-up field to special summon one monster from your hand or deck based on this banished card. If you banish a monster, Mutant Beast. A spell, Mutant Mist. And a trap, Mutant Arsenal. You're mostly going to go after trying to get Beast. Beast is overall, in my opinion, the best mutant. Triple copies of Ash. Double copies of MO5. Similar to ST46, this card is no more special summon. You can add one mutant monster from deck to hand, except for this one. You contribute this card, banish one monster from your hand face of field, special one monster from your hand deck based on the type of card. Again, same thing at ST46. If it's a monster, Mutant Beast, spell, Mutant Mist. If it's trap, Mutant Arsenal. One copy of Red Ice Fusion. Triple copies of Trade-In, as these are level 8s. We can use this card's effect to draw more cards. Triple copies of Mutant Fusion. Features on one Mutant Fusion monster from your extract by banishing fusion materials listed from your hand or field. If your opponent has activated a card or effect this turn, sorry, you use up to one monster each from your deck and graveyard as fusion material. You can only use one Mutant Fusion per turn. Overall, really helpful, especially in this metagame where we're kind of using hand traps or Dragoon's effect, period. So, really good to get out on fusion monsters. We're on one copy of Upstart Goblin, one copy Terraforming, one copy of Reborn, and one Emergency Teleport. And the reason being is due to GB88, ST46, and MO5 being Psychic types. So we can actually use this to go to more combo plays. Running one copy of Mutant Evolution Lab. When this card is activated, you can special summon one level 4 lower mutant monster from your hand or that is banished. Really wish it was a search effect instead, but we'll work with it. Mutant monster you control gain 100 attack for each of your banished mutant cards with different names. Once per turn during your main phase, you can place one mutant monster from your hand to the bottom of the deck, and if you do, draw one card. Kind of a meh card in my opinion, however, it's helpful because of GB88. Triple copies of Imperm. Triple copies of Mutant Cry. During the main phase, fusion summon one mutant fusion monster from your extract by shuffling the fusion materials listed into your deck from one card to your field, in your graveyard, and or your face-up banished cards. You can only activate one Mutant Cry per turn. Really good fusion card. I kind of wish it was for like Shadal and similar, but Mutant Clash. When you activate this card, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, banish one mutant monster in your graveyard, and if you do, negate its effects until the end of its turn, even this card leaves the field. That's kind of helpful, but the best part is when you're level 8 or higher, mutant monster destroys opponent monster by battle, you have to draw one card. Very good to help kind of get into more materials, get more into our resources. Very helpful. Double copies of Mutant Expansion. When you activate this card, you can take one level 4 lower mutant monster from your deck and add to your hand or special summon it. If a level 8 or higher mutant monster would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish the card you control instead. Kind of helpful, but its main reason is to kind of help get start a play. I wish it was a continuous spell instead, solely so we can take advantage of its first effect a little bit more. However, we'll work with what we have. For the extra deck, it's kind of little clumped together with the same ones, but to kind of work with it how you see fit. I'm running triple copy of Mutant Ultimus. It takes 3 level 8 or higher mutant monsters. When a card effect is activated, quick effect, you banish one mutant card from your hand, graveyard, or face up field of the same type, monster, spell, trap, and you get to negate the effect. If you do, banish that card. If this fusion summon card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can add up to 3 of your banished mutant cards, up to 1 each, a monster, spell, and trap to your hand. Really good to recover our own materials, so we can easily get back, for example, Beast, go into getting a expansion to get us another card, and then Mutant Fusion. Or alternatively, you can go into Lab and get Mutant Cry. Double copies of Mutant Synthesis. It only takes 2 mutant monsters with different attributes. This card is fusion summon. You can target 1 card in the field, destroy it. When your opponent activates a card effect, quick effect, you can activate this effect for the rest of the turn. This card is unaffected by the effects of the opponent's card of the same type, being monster, spell, or trap. Really wish it just had blanket protection over some of them instead of making itself unaffected by these. But like what I mean is, if you pick one, it comes unaffected by that type, and it has like protection where it says it can't be destroyed by the effects of monsters or traps if you chose spell. If this uses a card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can add 1 of your banished mutant cards from your hand. Really good card effect overall. 1 copy of Dragoon, 1 Unicorn, 2 Phoenix, 2 Cerberus, double copies of Cross Sheep, as we can take advantage of that fusion summon effect for it, and 1 copy of Verte Anaconda to go into our Dragoon if need be. But this is the profile. I kind of want to see them have more support, see them become more powerful over time. However, I think they'll likely need overall just a better fusion monster and a better way to get into the level 8s. As yes, we can use the effects on these. However, overall, I wish it could be improved a little bit. Let's go ahead and get to the battle and go ahead and get started.